Morning, folks. I don't know if I mentioned it in my last couple of vlogs, but we have entered the breeding season, and fall is approaching, and the Nubians are coming into heat, and that means we're having to stay extra vigilant about making sure that Fancy and Bo are not near each other. Fancy just finished her heat cycle, so I think we were successful at keeping them apart. And now I have noticed this morning that Shady is in heat, and she is supposed to copulate with Bo. So we're pretty excited about that. He was showing an extreme amount of interest. I don't know if I'm going to put that video in here because it's not very child appropriate, but we'll see. Maybe a little bit of editing. And anyway, we are excited to start our first breeding season. This is our first time having goats through a breeding season, so that's exciting. And we will try to find a good buck for Fancy and Willow to mate with. Probably not Willow this year, but I'm going back and forth on that one because she's young, but she's of a pretty big size, so it's a tough call. We'll see. But Fancy definitely is going to have to go back over to our friends and mate with his buck if I don't find another buck somewhere else that's willing to work with us. So we're working on it. We're researching. We're networking. We're meeting other farmers and trying to figure it out. So this is exciting for us. I needed further information that our chickens are molting. You see where the chicken tractors were yesterday? Look at that. It looks like we had a chicken get attacked by a predator, but that is not what happened. That is just because they're molting. And that is, the worst ones are the older ladies. So they're going to get some extra protein to help them through this molt, to help them regrow some new feathers and hopefully start laying again quickly. It can take anywhere from 4 to 16 weeks for a molt to complete. So we're hoping it's going to be on the 4 weekend and get these girls some extra protein and some treats and stuff like that to help them through it.
Samsung Galaxy 7.
Not everything.
So classy.
Not everything on my vlog is about farming, y'all.
Da, 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 da. So shiny and new.
Sometimes my oldest daughter gets
There's an
what
air
she
bubble.
wants.
You take it out. Wow, that's so cool.
Gold.
That's nice.
That's a
Let's
nice
see what's in
color.
here. Wow, I have a new charger and new headphones and
Phone charger,
an adapter. Woo! It's so exciting!
Wow, what's that?
I don't know.
That's
It's a
the key to
weapon.
your future, I believe.
Yeah.
Don't lose it.
I think new for you. Let's say that you do.
I don't know what it is. Alright, awesome! Yay!
You're welcome, Vivian.
Thank you, Mommy.
Been doing this long enough, you start to notice things. And right now, there's one thing I noticed. Do you hear that? That's way too much noise for the chicks. They should not be making that much noise. So, it's one of 3 things. Food, water, or temperature. So, I have some food. And I'm gonna give them some food, and that definitely got their attention. But I also see that their water is empty. Little babies just go through it so fast. So it's time for them to upgrade into a gallon water. This quart jar is not making it even when I fill it partway through the day. So, but one of the things I was going to say though is the more you do this, the more you start to sense things and you start to understand things, and you start to know when to worry and when not to. Some people think, oh, chicks always chirp like that. They don't actually always chirp like that. A lot of times when you see them in the stores, they're chirping like that because something isn't right. Temperature usually in the stores is something I've noticed. They either have too hot, too cold, or they don't have food, or they don't have water. Chicks that are babies like this should always have food and water. So, always, always, always. But they're doing well. They're growing. They're a month old now. Isn't that crazy? Still no eggs, huh? Nothing. Oh, that door is open. You poor naked girls. Look how naked they're getting. Gonna have to give them some more protein. Isn't it beautiful? The night sky over our farm at night. And the sound. Not just the chicks in the background. Oh, did you see that? Oh, that's our blue heron, who often visits here. So it's not just the beauty, it's not just the sound, it's everything. It's the whole package. To enjoy every moment of your life and live the life that you want. If you want to be a farmer or a homesteader, grab the bull by the horns and do it. Don't be afraid. Don't be scared. I've been talking to a lot of people lately who have contacted me and have said that they want to live this kind of life too. What are you waiting for? Just go out and do it. Live it and love it. Good night, y'all.